Welcome, YouTubers. It's Ray. I'm here with the new MyGM series. My goal for this series is to give something that y'all may have never seen before. We're thinking about possibly a fantasy draft with a team that's in a city that's never really won a championship. You're gonna notice that my GM is going to be with the Indiana Pacers, a historic franchise, but it's never won a title. So here we are with our first pick, and we got a decent pick, so here's our options. So for me, it was between Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry's had an outstanding year. He got in shape, but he's 29 years old, and I just wasn't sure about that. So I think I decided to go with Jimmy Butler. He's young, he's learning to play the game, he's carrying the Bulls on their back. I think this is the guy that will get Indiana their first title. So on to the second round. So here we are. Now, I've done a few of these MyGMs, and I noticed that Porzingis goes in the second round, and I want Porzingis, the Porzingod, as one of our fellow YouTubers would say. So I selected him. Here in the third round, I had some options here, and I wasn't sure where to go. I could have went Brook Lopez as a center, add some scoring down low in the post. Was I sure if I wanted to do that? I don't know. So Willie Cauley-Stein also crossed my mind here. He's young, he's athletic, could be the next DeAndre Jordan. Hopefully shoots free throws better. Now here's an interesting pick. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Emmanuel Mudiay, D'Angelo Russell. This third pick was really eating me up. I didn't know where I wanted to go with it. Could I go small forward? Jay Crowder, Chandler Parsons, MKG, Wilson Chandler. I really thought about Drew Holiday here. He's an interesting guy. Every time I watch him play, he does well. But we all know he has a problem with his injury history, and I know 2K's done a good job of making that injury history a prevalent part of the game. So I decided to move on. Then I'm thinking, D'Angelo Russell. Not really getting too much burn with the Lakers. I don't know why. Byron Scott is crazy. But I'm thinking D'Angelo Russell may be able to grow in our system here. So I took him. On to the fourth pick, excuse me. I really want to have a good defensive team, so that's what I was looking at here. I also want a team that can shoot the three, spread them out. So DeMar Carey kind of fits both of those, so he's the safe pick here. Alright, so I'm going back to the center because once again we don't have a center. It's not looking too good right now. I try to sort it by physical attributes just to see if we can get us a nice athletic center, help us run a smooth defense. I mean, Zaza, he's having a good year this year. It's just, it looks like big, slow 7-footers, which, I guess this is what you're left with when you wait this long to pick up a center. So let's look at the point guards. We have a young point guard here in D'Angelo Russell, so it might be safe to get us a spark plug whenever he's not doing well. We can just stick him in there. Now, Ish Smith and Brandon Jennings were the two that I thought of. Brandon Jennings, he's been known to score and put buckets on you at any given time. So I took him. Now I just have to take a center here. Joakim Noah. You know, everybody thinks he's done. Hell, I even think he's done. Maybe I can get him and get those last years out of him, hopefully. Well, let's see what we got here. We got 2 point guards. We got some forwards. Okay. Jeff Green. Now, he has the ability to play 2 positions. I think I like the direction I'm going here, so I'm going to take him. This is going to give us a lot of defensive versatility, a lot of offensive versatility. Looks like we need to back up Joakim Noah because he could get hurt any minute, you know. Now, where do we go? I'm thinking about Roy Hibbert. He's a big softy, but the guy does know how to play defense. He's the whole, I guess, creator of verticality thing where if you just be 7 foot and don't reach, the refs won't call a foul on you. But the center is the most important, so let's take Roy Hibbert here. We don't have to really worry about a backup for Jimmy Butler since he's played the most minutes in the league for like his whole career pretty much. We have some wings, and what I'm thinking is Jeff Green could back up Porzingis at the power forward position. So picking up another small forward couldn't hurt to help back up DeMarre Carroll. And what we really want to do is stay consistent. So Trevor Ariza, who I'm still surprised hasn't gotten picked up yet, is still out there. And he may be the guy that allows our team to just run smoothly from the starters to the bench. And maybe he can pick up some starts too if somebody gets hurt. So I feel like this is a good pick. We don't have a true backup yet for Jimmy Butler. So we're going to go and get us a guy. Stuckey is your ball handling shooting guard. Likes to get to the rim, attack the rim, get to the line. Marco Bellinelli shoots threes. And then I came across this guy, Danny Green. He's your typical 3-and-D shooting guard. Doesn't do much else. But when I thought about it, what do I really need behind Jimmy Butler? Not that much. So I took him. So I'll send the rest of the draft because I think I have my core players here.